No signal. Hello. My computer tower just took a shit on me. I was trying to get my body cam footage off of there, and my computer just, it won't pick up a signal, a Wi-Fi signal. Who is this in here? Can you tell me? I don't know what none of this is. There we are. Hello everybody. My tower just took a shit on my computer. I don't know why it's not receiving a signal. That sucks, man. I'll have to go to the library and get this body cam footage off of there. I did an audit today. It turned out okay. I had a few people, I don't know if it's on my YouTube or not. I don't know if I used Prism. And I don't know if it goes over to YouTube or not. But I did an audit today, and I had some very rude people, man. I had a guy come up to me and told me he was gonna smack me in my face, knock the shit out of me, and then break my camera. That's what he told me, right in front of the cops. I said, right here's the camera, man. So I waited and waited and waited until they called his name, because I wanted to know who he was. Come to find out, his name's Brandon Price. He's got a mug shot from the jail down here. That's how I found it. His name's Brandon Price. Took a DNA test and found out that I'm somehow on my own. Oh shit, Wayne. No, it wasn't someone I knew. It was just some random guy. I went to the courthouse and I was recording like I always do. I take pictures, you know, out in public, the murals, the buildings. And next thing you know, this dude walks up to me and tells me to stop recording or he's going to break my camera and knock the shit out of me. What's up, Art Blocks? How are you? Thanks for coming in. That's funny, Wayne, if you're still in here. Guys, look, I'm a nobody. I during the day, I go through shit in my head, so I have to get out of my house, and I do. I take a walk, and I just go out and record until about 1 or 2 o'clock. Then I come home and cook dinner for my kids because they get off school at 3. And then my son, at 2:30, he goes to football practice, and I got to go pick him up at 4:30 at school. But my daughter gets off the bus here in a minute, right down the street. So I usually walk down there and pick her up. But I'm just a nobody, man. I'm on here just to make friends. I have post-traumatic stress disorder, have really bad anxiety and depression. So I've got to find something to occupy my mind, and taking pictures is what I do. I love taking pictures, especially of the old buildings, the interior, the marble. They're beautiful buildings, so I like going in them and taking pictures, and I have taken pictures. What's up, the Avatar? Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody that just takes time out of their day to come in here. I'm not no one important, man. I'm just a dad. I do the dad thing. And I had a brain operation a while back and a spinal cord operation, and I'm disabled. So I take care of the kids while my wife works, and I take care of the kids. But she's the breadwinner, If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for her and my kids, I don't know where I'd be, man. How has your day? It's been pretty good, Travis. I can't lie. Do you live? No, I live in Ohio. Love watching Americans on here. Yes, I do audits, guys. I do audits, First Amendment audits. So if you're into that stuff, I'm gonna look. I try to go live on YouTube. I have 64 subscribers, and I still don't know how to. I try, Travis. I really do. My kids love me to death, man. My kids love me to death, and I love them. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? Roxana, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. But I have 64 subscribers, and I still can't figure out how to go live on YouTube. So I downloaded an app named Prism. I'm subbed. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that, brother. I really do, man. Like I said, I ain't nobody special. I'm a really lonely person. Like, I sit by myself all the time, except when my kids are here and when my wife's here in the evening. But during the day, man, I wage war on myself in here, and it's not pretty. So I got to go out and do something to occupy my time, man. I suffer from PTSD. I have really bad anxiety and depression. I appreciate that, Roxana. They do. My kids know that I love them. They know that I have some issues when it comes to my physical body. I can't do a whole lot. I'm numb all the time. Like I'm numb all the time. My whole body's numb. So they know I have a disability, and they love me anyway for it, you know. It was hard to, when I, if you want to know a little bit about me, back in 2000, I want to say 10, I had a brain operation. My brain, and I know this sounds crazy, had fallen off the spinal cord and was going through my sphincter hole in the back of your neck. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see that scar from all the way down here. I don't know if I'm pointing the camera right. But that has made me, after this, I went to work. Doctors told me, don't go back to work, don't go back to work. Well, I did anyway. And I found out. I fucked around and found out. And now I take care of my kids. I can't do what I used to do. My wife works. She's the breadwinner, like I said. But I have some physical issues. They know that. They love me anyway. And to me, that's all that matters. What movies do? I like watching Marvel movies with my kids, man. I like, is that Carrie? I appreciate that, Roxanne. I really do. I really do, man. I like Marvel movies. Me and my wife likes to watch scary movies when she's off. She's off on Tuesdays and Sundays. So we watch movies or just spend time together. I appreciate that, Roxanne. And if you ever see me live again, man, come in and chill with me. You're more than welcome anytime. Love you too, Carrie. Is that who I think it is, Carrie? My Carrie? Mama Carrie? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Guys, I don't know what this like thing is right here. But can you like these videos? Like, does it have like TikTok? I don't know. This is like my second time going live on Prism. But I enjoy spending time with people, man. I really do. I like talking to people. I enjoy conversation. Yes. I see you, Carrie. I love you too, honey. Love you too. I miss you guys, man. I'd like to do a phone call with everybody, but it seems I tried to call a few times and nobody answers. So I just do my thing. I don't like going live on TikTok anymore. Last time I went live, I got 2 violations within like 5 minutes, and I didn't even do anything. So there's still people over there watching my live and turning me in for absolutely nothing. I've never hurt anybody intentionally. So Roxana, like I said, honey, you're more than welcome in here anytime. If you want to help me in any way, go subscribe. I still don't know how to go live after I have 64 subscribers. I can't figure it out. It tells me to keep making shorts. And my computer just went to shit, man. My tower just went to shit. I walked in, turned on my computer, and it's not giving a signal. It had a signal this morning, but signal goes in and out, and I never know when it's going to get a signal. So I'm going to have to buy me a new tower somehow. Thank you, Roxana. You're a rock star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's 5 amazing people in here right now, guys, and I appreciate all 5 of you. I really do. You could, like I tell everybody, you could be anywhere in this world, but you're sitting here with me, and to me, that's priceless. You're listening to me, and like I said, and I'll say this, and I know people don't agree, but I'm really a nobody. I'm nobody special. But for people to come in here and want to talk to me and spend time with me, it tickles me to death. It gives me goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps. So, I want to be a part of something, man. I don't feel like I'm a part of anything. Irrelevant. I have that problem of feeling irrelevant, and that's a hard way to live, man. When you feel like nobody cares or loves you and don't want nothing to do with you, that's a really hard thing to deal with. And it's from my childhood. I know what it's from, but I can't fix it. I don't know how to fix it. If I did know how, I would. But I wage war on myself every day in my head, man. And I can't stand it. I can't stand myself, and that sucks. So I don't know how other people can stand me, you know. But that's beside the point, man. I just want to meet people and have conversation. That's it. That's it. Have a good conversation. I appreciate you, Roxanne. I really do. I really do. I don't know. I've never met you, I don't think. But I appreciate the kind words. I really do. I'm gonna, my daughter gets off here in a minute. I need to come up with a way to get a new tower. This tower's just shot, man. I don't know why it won't pick up a signal. That drives me nuts, man. I want to get my body cam footage off of here, but I can't. It won't. It's not receiving a signal. I don't know how to fix that. Now it's not even, now my screen's not coming on. So I wonder, I can't do it without Wi-Fi. That sucks. Man, I've been walking all day. You see my hair's a mess. Beard's all a mess. I had a mask on today. And why isn't that getting a signal, man? Usually there's a picture that comes up and it tells me no signal that way. But I don't know why it's doing this, man. I need to get my body cam footage. It's not picking up a darn signal. It only has one spot to put this in. And I put it in the spot and it's still not picking up a signal, man. And that's the only spot on the computer that I can see. Yep, that's the only spot an HDMI cord goes. They're in school right now. One's at football practice. He gets off at 4:30. The other one's on her way home on a bus. I think 2:30. I have to go pick her up right down here at the corner. But I'm from Portsmouth, Ohio, man. Portsmouth, Ohio. I do the daddy thing. I clean, do dishes, wash clothes, do all the daddy stuff. I used to go live on TikTok, but people on TikTok, man, some of them are really shiesty, and I don't want to be around them. Every time I go live on TikTok, even if I'm doing good, I'm always getting, somebody's always saying, turning me in for something stupid that I haven't even done. So I just stay away from TikTok. Really, I don't like it anymore. It turned me off about 3 months ago, man. It completely turned me off of TikTok. You are very special. Yeah, Carrie, me too, man. I wish I really could, man. I don't want to be. I suffer daily. You have no idea. I suffer daily. I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it because people get tired of hearing it. But I suffer daily, man, and it tears me up. It really does. I just try to keep my mind occupied, man, and keep my kids in my mind. Because like I said, if it wasn't for Darlene and the kids, I wouldn't be here. I am what depression looks like. I am depression. I am what depression looks like. I'm the poster child for depression. So I had a guy today come up to me while I was recording, and he told me he was going to smack the shit out of me and take my phone and break it. And I just stood there. So he came up and got my face. I'm going to be posting that later on TikTok. He got up in my face and threatened me. Nobody did a damn thing. Cops were standing there and everything. So I walked away for a few minutes to let everything calm down. And I came back upstairs and I waited because they was going to call him into jail. And I found out his name was Brandon Price. While I was outside, I left the building. While I was outside, he walks out, and I had my camera sitting on the ground, and he kicked it. He kicked it over. So I'm going to be posting that later on today as soon as I figure out how to edit videos, because I have no idea how to edit. I'm trying to learn how to edit. I've been wanting to learn how to edit for a while. But I think my video is on YouTube if you guys want to go look at it. It's up to you if you want to go look at it. It's like 3 hours long. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But it really got intense there for a minute. I thought I was going to get assaulted. But I didn't. But I went back up there and waited to see because they was calling names. They have a board up there. It's like a computer screen with arraignments on it. It says arraignments and it says names. So I just waited for them to call his name, and I found it out. Brandon Price. I'm not a bad guy either, man. I don't go around starting fucking problems, man. I don't go around starting problems with nobody. I know there's people out there just like me, and they suffer daily. So I don't want to put any kind of burden on anybody. I don't want to put any kind of burden on anybody. And I never meant to cause any problems with this guy or nothing. But he wanted to assault me. What's up, Adrian? I hope to get a lot of likes and subscribes, and hope it makes you great too, I hope. I appreciate that, Roxana. That's so nice to hear. I used to build houses, man. I used to build houses. I built some Family Dollars, Dollar Generals, the news stores, I don't know if you ever heard of Miranda Homes, Dominion Homes here in Ohio. I was supervisor for a long time. for about 15 years. And then I had my surgery, and I couldn't walk for about 4 years. And then one day I'm laying in bed, and I have a nurse changing my, clothes and my diaper, and I felt some water. It felt like water. I keep saying water, but it was urine. I felt myself use the bathroom on myself, and I asked the nurse what that was, if she had spilt something on me, and she asked me if I felt that, and I said, yeah. So they rushed me up to Ohio State University. About 2 hours later, I was laying at, what was that? Oh, I forget that hospital. What was that called, man? It was in Columbus, guys. The big hospital. Ohio State University, Wexner Medical Center. And I laid in there for almost 8 months. And they would get me up every day, take me to a room with this sling. It was like a sling. And they got behind me and tied a rope around me. And I learned how to walk again and use my hands again. And it took about 8 months for me to get full function back. And here I am today. Can you get a tour of my house? Sure. See, I used to be able to turn this, there's my dog, my living room, computer, my dining room in here. I don't know if you're still in here, but dining room, table's a mess. That's where my wife does her nails over there. And then the kitchen. And you walk upstairs. These are the tools that I've used for years that I don't ever use anymore. Sometimes I'll bring some hammers or something out. I did paint my house this year. I painted the walls, the kids' bedroom. It was like 2 years since it was painted, so I went ahead and painted it. I wish I could turn this camera around, but it won't let me. But here's my foyer. Got thousands of shoes, water, trophies. And there's our bathroom. Those two are bedrooms. And I don't know, there's a bedroom right there, right there, over on that side. There's 4 bedrooms up here. And I got a full basement. That's kind of a tour. If I could learn how to turn this camera around on here. I think it used to let me do it. Now it won't let me do it. I don't know why. I got a question for you guys, and be honest with me. So I've been keeping this beard. August, October, November will be 2 years. Should I shave it and just keep this right here like a goatee, or should I keep it? I've been thinking about shaving it, man, but I can't. I can't. But I've been thinking about it very hard. It's just going to be hard to see all this fall in the sink. Is anybody in here? Thank you for that like. I don't know what that means. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, now you can kind of see a little bit better. Get off the couch. What are you doing? You know you're not allowed on that couch. Well, it's a good girl. Where's a good girl? That's a good girl. She's a hairy dog, man. See, I can't see the comments. I don't know why. Is there comments coming? Oh, yeah. I see them now. Oh, me too, Adrian. You have no idea, man. Oh, my God. You want to talk about prison? When you're stuck in a bed and you have to depend on other people to take care of you, oh, my God. Hey, if I could have moved back then, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here. And look, my wife that I had, that I was married to, she would bring guys in from the bar and have relations with them in a room right next to my head. And that right there broke me. Absolutely broke me. Like, it's hard to trust my wife that I have now because of that. I feel irrelevant all the time. And I try to make myself feel like I'm somebody, but that's some days it's hard. Some days it's hard. I mean, that's just the way I am. Only thing I don't like is that there are no boxes. Oh, me too, Carrie. Me too. Trim it. See, I need to go to the barber and have him fix it. I haven't been to the barber in about 2 months. What is up? How are you? Thank you for coming in my live. I really do appreciate you guys. So there's a like, right? I seen one like up there. What is that? Can anybody tell me what that is? I don't know what that is. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with being Iranian, brother. I mean, I'm American, and it don't matter if you're a whole world away. I still love you and care for you, man, and wish the best for you. I hope you and your family are safe. I know that's a hard country to live in. I love you, brother. Take care of yourself, man. No shaving? Carrie, I'm really, really pushing. Like, my mind is like, shave it, shave it, shave it. But my heart's like, man, if you see all that hair go into the sink, that's just 2 years of wasted. So. This isn't a bad app. This Prism, it's not a bad app. I like it. If I can just reach out to more people, you know, I don't know what the people that's watching this can do to help push out. You know what I mean? I'm not up to date with Prism. So, hey, if you got any friends, send them my way, man. Portsmouth Transparency on YouTube. Tyrant Slayer. If you can't find it with Portsmouth Transparency, it's Tyrant Slayer. I'm trying to figure out how to go live on YouTube. I've got 64 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to my page yet on YouTube, guys, go over there to Portsmouth Transparency. PORTSMOUTH. Transparency. If you want to help me in any way, go over there and subscribe, guys. I'll figure out how to go live on there later. I've been trying to go. I think I need to hit a computer up, and that computer will help me. This computer right here, man, shot. It has signal every now and then, but it's very far in between. So I got to find a way to come up with another one. I might, I don't know. I can see it sitting here looking for signal. The red light keeps beeping or keeps, going on and off, but it won't receive a signal. For some reason, it just won't. I wish I could figure it out, but there's nothing. I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a computer guy, man. So I'm stuck here with a computer that doesn't work. I wish I could get a laptop or something, so I don't have to deal with a big old tower I'll figure that out. I'll work on it. Carrie, I still got this car out here I need to get fixed. Somebody said it's going to cost me more to do that than what the car is worth because of the what I need fixed with it. It needs a new head gasket, and I don't know how to do that. I would do it myself, but shit, man, I don't want to mess it up. It says there's 2 people in here. Is there 2 people in here? So it's hard to get people in alive when you haven't really been live on here before. Adrian. Thank you, Adrian, for being in here. If you would go over to YouTube and subscribe to my page, I would really appreciate it, guys. I need to figure out how to go live on YouTube. I've got 64 subscribers and I still can't figure it out. Somebody told me if I go to a computer and go live on the somehow go live on a computer, I can do that way, but the iPhones won't let you. Somebody told me that. I don't have the money, Gary. That's my thing. If I had the funds, I would. I really would. We got her car fixed. That cost us $600, and that put us behind on rent or the house payment. So I just now got caught up on paying my house payment. So that was the most important thing. But this car, just ain't got it right now to fix. I was thinking about selling it for parts, making like $700 and just selling it for parts, and then trying to find me a little hoopty. But I don't know. I don't know anything about YouTube either. I've been trying to figure it out for a whole week. I've been trying to figure out how to go live on that app, and I cannot figure it out. So let me ask you this. Do these videos from Prism go to YouTube? I think they do. I think my last video that I did, 4 hours long, I think I put it on YouTube. I wish I could get a community on this app. A good community on this app, man. Oh, okay. So my phone with the recorder, and he said that I can come in tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and I should be welcome there, and they shouldn't be rude to me. So that's what I'm going to do. So that was good. That was a good phone call. I appreciate that phone call from Mr. Jenkins. I really do. I really do. That was cool. But I'm going to get off here, guys. Get ready to get my daughter off the bus, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Carrie, I love you. I'll see you. If you want to do a phone call later, you know what to do.